Everything for aha a year came to TV. Had the Chibian and some for fry better your pencil. Now, everything for some media I be brave. Debiano make us say someone no I be brave. Because had the Chibian and some for fry better came to TV, ye table so. Now, where dear, a year name, my Chief Justice. Akache and yes, and so a copy more a ho. Na yenim saying na ma me alaba Torkornoo ade a ehye se eyeye na ya papa mahama abonu kwedu ewo nneoma ebihum na kwedu na na ya papa mahama anaso so yi nkofo bi so mo hwehwe eyeye na ma me Chief Justice alaba Torkornoo nsem mo ne ade no ono omodin nsem bebre na ebetudwa na eyeye na ma me Chief Justice alaba Torkornoo Edibe two just another saw the cat about 10 sequaniam, a ye name, a papa, a man penny, a fast swam, which is so digi no, and ni and say and fata. Na say, no maybe put a wire and no original swam. A says, no mano, or manu, a deity, and your queer brunette dear. A ye name, my man, Araba Torkornoo, and so Edibe Brenana or the Abetuja. Na we ene yakwada story ye eye Omanhene a chesen oye dinu nkomo ye ne programs ne adem ede nsem bi etudwane na bojoy fatna sam obode nkomo twetwe bi ekoso efa ye nyina ma me Chief Justice ensen sama chesa abehu na Omanhene na bojoy for atna se chese nkomo a modi ahyehye so ne nsam a mo kana bisiafo ese weni ensese ye kacho nti de bia dem kacho say someone na mitine mu de say ya eya me mpese me waste time ana semester wo me eno semester we need him na waka me ho na me no mi nuane yakọ someone no ntru mu ne yewia ne obobia na sanso ede
na wa attach attorney general no so akobi for interpretation ya we ma de I see a little sympathy here.
Yes.
Our parents of mama and team me kase. Why they? Meaning say Council of State nominate pedophobe edin komo. Aka say John, where they too much. It go through the legal means. Now enquire say Supreme Court will give an interpretation say yes, you be as Chief Justice. But on the judicial side, he has a profession. And yet, say, or from SWAT, say, as a judge, but conduct in the office of Chief Justice and our form.
But throughout the man, and in the bay, send your Chief Justice and Konya
conditions. It's already but Juma as a judge, or from in her duty as a judge, ruling Diana Enya, Diana Sebia, or incompetent and stated misbehavior. Say no count there, and the position as a Chief Justice na mu dealing with this it is affecting. Haven't you seen some headmaster? Yeah, demotuno.
Yes,
because of a memory.
Yes.
The teacher Juma and finish them. Yam Pamono. You demote to the man called classroom.
Yes.
Papa petitioned to remove Justice Kolende over alleged misconduct. Request to investigate his lordship Justice Yone Kolende and Richard Jakpa for conspiring to interfere with the administration of justice. I hope this reached you in good spirit. I'm a citizen of the Republic of Ghana with a keen interest in the development of the rule of law, good governance, and democracy. In January 2023, the Republic of Ghana commenced the prosecution of accused person in case of bearing the title Republic versus Kaselato Forcing and two others. Richard Antumna Jakpa, the current director of operations of National Security Council, who was dishonorably released from the Ghana Armed Forces in November 2007 for unsatisfactory conduct and failure to pass his examination, was the third accused. The third, Richard Jakpa, as subsequently became obvious from the proceeding, is the cousin of Justice Yone Kolende, a Supreme Court judge. In the course of the trial, it was revealed that right from the first day of accused person were arraigned before court, 18 January, Richard Jakpa deployed the highly influential justice of the Supreme Court, Yone Kolendi, to obstruct the course of justice in the case with the ultimate object of ensuring that the prosecution of Richard Jakpa was either abated by the then Attorney General Godfrey Yeboah Dame or he, Jakpa, was acquitted. The act of Justice Kolendi and Richard Jakpa border on the commission of crimes relating to interfering with legal proceedings. The following facts, evidence of which I will produce, bear this out. Where are the facts? Then you go on. Or the WhatsApp communication between Jakpa and the Attorney General. Move kai sa se mu ya we pie mu. Say omukoshia Yone Kolendi fie. Edi din komo mo ka se ka omu niema mu ma na so omutwitwa niema bi so the Jakpa na be kai. Eno ena abranche bi di krata akoma omampani jomama say Yone Kolendi on fatase obetra Supreme Court. Na Jakpa so on fatase obe hold you a national position of such repute as the Director of National Security. Omampani Mama has been petitioned to investigate. And I know Japano, you remember na step aside. And now a prima facie case you have to be established whether or not the investigation go on. But Yone Kolendi there, or a justice of the Supreme Court. It is quite a fast justice of the Supreme Court to say Article 146 when a petition, Omampani will have to wrestle to Council of State to determine whether or not
Jakpa should step aside from their various.
I don't know whether the president will, if a prima facie case is established, the president will have to suspend Yone Kolendi. Only the so chief justice, only the sentasa the board obeying the outright.
The law is not the law. The
law is not the law.
The law is not the law.
Chifu Atimokwa MP David Bondi has apologized after public backlash over his remarks on the viral video of a suspended KNUST assistant headmaster. The MP has suggested the student consented to the act, sparking criticism. The no naman forces are quite say on one crime to win quality. Now, Yakochu will be video no of Fondo Akrakitwa as also the new for. O say, get a penny somehow, Umiemi Anunti. Now, MP. Now, I say, Chifu Timo Kankolano, who will be Anna. David Bonde, Yentine.
Tutor what it is. In the relationship he had. So we share video in a year. Okay. Sincerely, the man was not forcing the young girl.
One forcing Akwadano.
No, hold on.
Okay.
One forcing young girl. No.
Okay.
It was more of a consented thing. That portions of the statement I made during the discussion was taken out of context and was placed, and it was all over the place, which of course was suggesting that I sided with the head tutor in the relationship he had with the student. Ladies and gentlemen, I would want to plead with all of you and to all Ghanaians who may be watching me now, that if that video played by Adum TV brought any discomfort to anybody, I apologize.
Yeah, now, some now me kind of taken out of context. The contest out to be no. As I'm not saying, we share video no na we share. I ran papa na for so no. Ono na pene so no de no ho koye. We contest baby.
You say you consented.
Oh, you use the word.
We use you no say
you consented. Mutual amorous act.
So mbe miemi omo ho.
Oh baby, and one side bushafo. Manuapa.
Mo fan cheme.
That's how they say it was taken out of context. Contest way.
Okra de oka brofo.
Okra de okta hono kanchi.
O wie no say ka no brofo.
Nanka. So we share video no.
So
Papa no one for so no.
adi waka
na ya wahu de anu abako no on the weekend no
eh serious akota enema ekoso wo ye secondary schools ni mo
teacher ni no na tupa mu den asante ohui
ibi kura so ye house master
ibi
kire se oti region na yes
oti region akwala no so akra bone no aba ne nem no wa mo teacher ni
in those
schools na wo students living a kwachi no omu ko tete window num
see say ba ko pege no na ba ko wa ye ge ni la ya won twen
say headmaster
ntina wo na me ye lie won ti ase no nti da bia wo ko headmaster no ye betete eyi
and omu ko tete window num o
nti o wa na headmaster bibia ni sa say obi
ehwe no opejanity
why no wasa bebutu so na headmaster no we pending bone utibi sorry ko busa hwan no sa bebutu so
na so one mean so be wi akora
no me say ade oni na be di
o ya say butu atante ebo a
ken we sini ni de no
David a ken we sini de no
omuchima no mso opokware yesku mu na say be boys in de bia na onya benwe ene say ja oba misko
to ba ha no mo no now ono see ano o ma ye de o ma agree it's been indicted dismissed now total dismissal na ye say onya entitlement bia o
na Torkornoo de ni be mu no
Torkornoo de ni bi o ye ogura de akwala ada we cry bia ya we wan we know constitution no fu but sa teacher ni de ende GS ehunu de
voter region GS into
but na say video mu teacher ni no
ana de nkwala ni no
obohu
na no mu nim teacher ni o ono ni ti na ese na ni tiri hu bi so
and
na uya no so na ni afie onya kwala o
o man narrow conversation am yehu school kro region kra district kra school no wo
enti o di plan now this year
say so person we had we mu a o de mo ma GS official enko ono de ompe national security ni bi kura no nko jeje no nko bisebisa nkwala ne say
nkwala no kura ni teacher dia wa we no a girl no call me no
they
should protect the lady
and on so